A lot of people have been emailing me, asking me how to get started investing in real estate. Well, this particular video, it's for the homies. Welcome back, everybody. Such a pleasure to be back. My name is AlexBeltran, and I talk about real estate tricks, tips, and, well, you know it, topics. If you want the latest on everything real estate related, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, whack that little bell so, you can keep up to date. So like I said in the beginning of the video, a lot of people have been emailing me, asking me what the bare essentials are to get started investing in real estate. So after searching the deepest recesses of my thinking noodles and verifying the validity, I came up with a list that you need in order to get started investing in real estate, or simply buy real estate, period. Now this particular video is going to be very surface level. I'm not going to dive deep into any of these points. I'm just skimming the surface to get you started. So don't forget to feed your dog and put on your thinking cap, because we're going zero to knowledge real quick. So the single best piece of advice that I can give you to getting started investing in real estate is watching my videos. I mean, it's my channel. I might as well shamelessly plug myself. All right, look, I'm sorry. Let's seriously get to the list. Number one on the list, know what you want and educate yourself on it. For this first deal, I want you to focus on the first type of real estate that comes to mind. Most likely, it's single-family residential real estate. And don't lose focus. Educate yourself on single-family residential properties. Is there more profitable types of real estate? Absolutely. But it's more complicated and as appealing as building your own skyscraper is. It's not feasible for the average investor, nor is it a good start. I need you to keep your blinders on and focus on residential real estate properties. Because real estate has so many doors that it's easy to get lost in the hallway and never open up a door because it's not the best, or this type of real estate is better than that type of real estate. The point is to get started and learn the fundamentals. If you're constantly chasing the horizon, you'll never get started. Once you learn the fundamentals, no one, and I mean no one, can take that away from you. And while you're looking up pertinent information to getting started, do not start to overanalyze. You will get analysis paralysis, which is just as bad as being stuck in the hallway with too many doors to open. All right, look, let's get a couple things out of the way. You will make mistakes, and that's life. And you will learn from it. I promise you, you will learn from your mistakes one way or another. This doesn't mean that you should be reckless to not ask for help or advice. All I'm saying is that mistakes are inevitable. You will struggle. Chances are you're not going to be making those big old bucks or even a profit off of your first real estate investment. So go ahead and step out of that Bugatti dealership, because you're not going to be making that type of money for a while. And it will be expensive, especially in comparison to other forms of investment. I can't think of a single purchase that a normal person spends more on than real estate. That sounds like I said moron. I meant more on. Are there more expensive things in the world? Yes, like the Whittlebach Groff diamond. Its estimated worth is $80 million, but that is strictly luxury. And a normal person is not gonna shell out $80 million, no matter how crazy the girlfriend is. Also, the owner of that diamond, as of the time of this recording, is worth $5.4 billion. $80 million is just 1.4% of their net worth. That's the equivalent of someone that has $100,000 in the bank spending $1,400. Oh, what am I doing with my life? How do I not have that much money? Learn how to analyze real estate by learning real estate math. I actually made a video about basic real estate formulas. I'll go ahead and link that right up above. The next major thing is getting acquainted with repair costs, maintenance costs, and utility costs. Now, obviously some of these are estimates, but we can reasonably be within the ballpark by simply getting acquainted with them. Number two, get a real estate agent. Now, I'm a licensed real estate agent, so I use myself as a guinea pig all the time. Not to brag, but I'm a licensed real estate agent in 2 different states. Come at me, bro. Believe me, if there's a dumb decision to be made, I've made it on myself countless times. And I can safely say that I've made it through to the other side, and I've learned a lot from those experiences. I can come back to my clients with some real world experiences to make their lives that much easier. And that's what a real estate agent should provide for you. Knowledge, experience, and a professional opinion, which is vital. Like I mentioned earlier, it is great to ask for help. And a real estate agent is someone that you can confide in and ask questions to. Because at the end of the day, the real estate agent has a fiduciary duty to you. Just make sure to get a real estate agent that specializes in investment properties. Number 3, get approved. And this is probably the scariest part of the entire process because 1, it makes everything feel real, and 2, talking finances seems to be a very taboo subject. Well, get over it, because in real estate, you're gonna have to be comfortable talking about finances in order to succeed. By getting pre-approved, you know exactly how much you can buy and exactly what you're paying for, which is better than working in the hypotheticals. If you don't qualify just yet, a good lender will give you a roadmap to help you qualify. This is the first real step to buying real estate, and it serves as an eye-opener to a lot of people. It gets the mind working into turning that dream of making a large real estate portfolio into a reality. Remember, the majority of real estate success stories started where you are today, by buying their first property. In my particular case, I remember getting a pre-approval letter a year before I actually bought something. It doesn't hurt to know where you stand in order to know where you can potentially be. Man, that sounds like a Tony Robbins quote. Number 4, go look at properties. No, this does not mean that you're gonna get on a website like Zillow and look at properties there. I mean, get up and go look at properties. Take a shower, put on some comfortable clothes. No, PJs are not suitable attire, have some pride. Go out there, whether it's a private showing or open houses, and look at properties. That's the only real way to get a good feel for the market. Now I know that sounds like pseudoscience, but it will get up to a point where you'll be able to look at a property and almost price it out immediately. And more importantly, you will know when you're looking at a deal. Just make sure to do your real estate math, don't get sloppy, but I promise you, you will know when you see it. Number 5, make an offer. Simple as that. Everything you're doing is for naught if you don't submit a serious offer and actually buy something. Know what you will and won't pay for by doing your real estate math. And buy something. Now don't worry about buyer's remorse. It happens to everyone their first purchase. It happened to me. And I'm in real estate. Just think about how your equity will grow. And remember to look at the bigger picture and be glad that you've taken your first steps to become a real estate investor. Think about every penny that you put into this property will pay you back so much more in the future, putting more money into your pocket and steadily making your portfolio bigger. If you've done your real estate math and good scope of work, then you should be very confident that you got yourself a good deal. Will there be unforeseen expenses? Obviously, I mean, it's real estate. But you should be accounting for unforeseen expenses in your real estate math to begin with. Which brings me to the question of the day. With interest rates being so low and banks wanting to lend out money like it's gonna spoil, what's stopping you from investing in real estate? Go ahead and comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. And that is it for this particular video, folks. If you found this video informative or entertaining, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to keep up to date with everything that I'm doing in real estate, go ahead and give me a follow on Instagram. If you want to watch some more of my real estate related content, I'm going to go ahead and link it here and here. This top video, highly recommend it. Other than that, catch you guys next week. Peace.